So in a way, looking at the cases where people behave well is not nearly as interesting as looking at the cases in which they're crazy. But it's only worth thinking about the ways in which people are crazy if they're systematically crazy. I'm just using crazy as a synonym for irrational, right? So we can say, well, we want to focus on those cases where people's biases and people's mistakes seem to all go in the same direction, or in the majority of people go in a particular direction, because those are the things that are going to affect outcomes at the market level. Luckily, and the phrase that you could think about here is predictably irrational. Right? If people are just randomly irrational, I don't know what to make of that at a market level. If people are predictably irrational and we're noticing patterns, we can incorporate those biases, incorporate those behaviors to figure out how they're going to affect markets. Luckily, we have a decent amount of evidence that people are, in fact, predictably irrational. I actually stole that phrase from the title of the book by an economist at Duke University named Dan Ariely. And I couldn't resist. Look, I do a Google image search, and there's a picture of him in a bee costume. Obviously, that's the picture that I'm going to use. So he put it out there. But so we can see, he's basing a whole book off of this premise that suggests, and we will find in this course, that there are a lot of cases where people are, in fact, predictably irrational.